Serious allegations are coming from the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan as he has accused the US-led coalition of supporting terrorist groups.
In the beginning, the coalition said that they were going to fight ISIS. They were even accusing us of supporting ISIS. Now they have all disappeared. On the contrary, they are supporting terrorist YPG-PYD, inclling ISIS. It's very clear. We have confirmed evidence with pictures, photos and videos.
Caleb Maupin joins us now from New York. Caleb, pretty damning stuff. Says he's got the evidence to back it all up. Just take us through this story.
Well, we don't yet have the evidence in front of us, but he does say that he has it. He has evidence of alleged U.S. support for the ISIL terrorists. Now, the biggest question seems to be what impact this will have on the coalition in the region. These statements from Erdogan certainly inflammatory, and it could have an impact on the relationship between the United States and Turkey. Now, in the past, the United States has described Turkey as a key ally in the region. Let's take a listen to what's been said by spokespersons for the U.S. State Department.
The United States as a friend and partner of Turkey.
Turkey's been a strong ally for decades.
We believe Turkey is a genuine partner in destroying ISIL.
Now, just recently, a statement was given on behalf of President Erdogan in which he accused the United States of, quote, not providing necessary support to Turkey in its fight against terrorism. He described how in the Jarablus region and other places where Turkey is battling against terrorist forces that Turkey has not received adequate support from the United States. Now, it's also important to keep in mind the context that a new format in negotiations has recently opened up. Talks are taking place between Turkey, Iran, and Russia regarding the situation in Syria and the region. The foreign ministers of the three countries have gathered to discuss the situation in Aleppo and in Syria. And recently, the spokesperson for the U.S. State Department, John Kirby, was grilled about the U.S. position regarding these new talks between the three countries. Let's take a listen to that conversation.
Mr. Kerry doesn't see it as a snub.
No, the Secretary doesn't see this as a snub at all.
Well, does he not at least feel the U.S. is being sidelined, if not excluded, from what was something the U.S. was leading on?
We are not excluded.
Right now, this leadership that you're speaking of is all past tense. Is that not true?
I would disagree.
They don't seem to want him to be involved.
Well, they can speak for who they want involved or not. I mean, we recognize that we weren't invited, that this was between Russia, Turkey and Iran.
Now, it remains to be seen what impact today's comments will have on the continued coalition between the United States and Turkey in the region.
Caleb Maupin bringing us the very latest there from New York. Thank you. Well, we also discussed Syria and Washington's role in the conflict there in an exclusive interview with Iran's Defense Minister Hossein Dayan. Here are some of his thoughts.
We have never coordinated our operations with the Americans, and we will never collaborate with them. The Western coalition is only fighting there in name. They have no real intention of fighting a war in either Syria or Iraq. Let's not forget how they bombed the Syrian army at Deir ez-Zor. We don't see any real willingness on their part to play a truly meaningful role in fighting Islamic State. They are the ones who have raised these terrorists in the first place, so all they want to do is keep them safe.